This is about mindfulness, the life-changing magic of doing one thing at a time. Be the type of person whose values, priorities, and actions always agree with one another. Why is it that more than 50% of our students tell us they feel completely overwhelmed and exhausted in their personal and professional lives? The answer may surprise you. It's not the number of minutes they spend awake and working hard each day that's the issue. It's that they spend 99% of those minutes juggling too many things at once, trying to do too many activities all at once. Be honest, do you check your social media apps on your phone when you are sitting in meetings or when you're spending time with family and friends? Do you eat your lunch at your desk or while you are on the run, while you're traveling? Is the TV often on in your home even when you are busy doing other things? Do you send the occasional text message while driving? If you're doing all this, remember, the biggest cost of doing multiple things at once like this is a gradual long-term decline in your productivity and happiness. When you get in the habit of persistently dividing your attention, you're partially engaged in every activity but rarely focused on one. And this dizzying lack of focus eventually trips you and brings you down to your knees. So focus on one thing at a time. Then give yourself a short break and repeat. Doing so will change your life completely. No, seriously, it will. Remember this. You're holding a magnifying glass over a small pile of dry leaves as the sun shines bright on the hottest afternoon of the whole year. Nothing will happen as long as you keep moving the magnifying glass quickly from one leaf to the next. But as soon as you hold the magnifying glass still and focus the sun's ray on one single leaf, the whole pile of leaves will ignite into flames. That's the power of focusing on one thing at a time. Your opportunity right now is to realize that you are the magnifying glass in your own life and that you can intentionally focus the energy you get from the world on one single leaf at a time. When you do so, you will ignite incredible flames that move your projects, your dreams, your relationships, and even the world around you forward. Start practicing mindfulness. Be in the moment. Focus on one thing. If you're eating something, think about the food. Look at the food, the color and the richness and the texture of the food. Enjoy the smell of the food. Be in the present. Here are some tips that you will have to follow in order to achieve that kind of mindfulness. Focus on one thing at a time. Research has shown that when you are multitasking, you take 50% more time to complete the tasks as well as you commit 50% more mistakes while doing it. So in order to increase your efficiency and save your time and to deliver quality work, it is important that you do just one thing at a time. Slow down. It is important to slow down, to feel everything that's going on around you, whether you are at a party or you're in the class, you're studying, or you're at your workplace, or you're driving. Slow down. Every time you rush, you're bound to commit a mistake. So slow down and enjoy everything around you. Savor the process. Point number 3, eat mindfully. Enjoy the aroma, the flavor, the texture, and the smell of the food that you eat. Eating mindfully will help you eat less and you'll be enjoying your food more. Often you will observe that when you're texting and eating, or when you're doing something and eating, you tend to eat more because you want to last and you want to increase that sensation of the taste that your brain is enjoying. So what happens is, because you're not focused on the food, you want to increase and you want to stretch that sensation, and in order to do that you eat more. So eating mindfully is good for the soul as well as for the body. You will feel more content and you will feel fuller after eating less when you're eating it mindfully. Focus on developing concentration. Start by focusing on your breathing wherever you are right now. Ask yourself this question: when was the last time you heard yourself breathing? If you don't remember, if you can't answer that question, focus on your breath right now at this moment. Be grateful for the life that you have. Sit down for a minute. Look at everything that you have been granted. Enjoy the things that you have. Just sit for a minute without doing anything. Just give this time to yourself and nobody else. Not to your phone, not to your friends, not to anybody in the world. You just give time to yourself. Spend time with nature. Spending time with nature is the best way to reach the highest level of peace. Sit in nature. Look at the rustling of the leaves, the birds chirping. Look at animals and look at how eased they are, how mindful they are, and enjoy spending time with children, spending time with animals and birds. Sit at the beach, sit in the mountains, sit in a forest and enjoy nature. It will bring you closer to yourself. Focus on this one word: prioritizing your mindfulness, because that will improve the quality of your life in each and every aspect, in your relationship, in your profession, in your work, as well as your studies. And ultimately, don't forget to have fun. That's what you're here for. But to have fun, you need to stop multitasking. So stop multitasking and focus on one thing. Whether you're having a party, whether you're having your tea, whether you're listening to a song, whether you're playing a video game or chatting with somebody or talking to somebody, always give your 100% in whatever you do. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to share and subscribe.